did we forget that 5/8, May 8th, 589 is Donald Trump in the Jewish Hebrew gematria? Not the four base ciphers, but the main one that's the most biblical. Um, Donald Trump, 589, May 8th, 828, the lunar eclipse fall the day after the rising on the third day, 827, 138, Donald Trump, of course. Well, no wonder. Again, this is a storm is coming. Remember, this is all about May 8th. And the mirror of it, August 25th. And when you look at August 25th, if we were to go to, if I were to go to something, let's just make this very large. Let's just make this as large as we can. Yes, most countries write the date 258, 25/8, 25-8, 258. Two 58 to May 8th. 58 bedrooms at Mar-a-Lago, 58 stories at Trump Tower. And this keen little AI site yesterday we showed you the video. I think it was part 12. This is part 13. So I want to get into let's get into today's study or today's prep. This will be part 13. Yeah, because that was part 12. Staying alive. 86, right there in the URL. 1 hour, 33 minutes of Revelation 13:3 code, 133 code. What is staying alive about? Well, he doesn't really die, does he? He doesn't die. He stays alive from the right eye wound. Staying alive. If we've got our date wrong, I guess we have to really look at the event taking place on a Friday or Saturday night fever. I guess we also need to now look at John Travolta while we're on it. John Travolta, because his name is John, isn't it? February 18th, 1954. Whew. February 18th, 1954. It's moving very slow now. February 18th. There it is, 86. 48 is his name in one of the four base ciphers, and it's him being 86th on our 86ing day. What is it on Rising Day? You guessed it. 26/4/88. 48 is his name. I believe that's in reduction as just Donald Trump, not with the J. Saturday Night Fever's got the 86 in the URL. Its release dates July 11th, July 15th. Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7, 22 million, 22nd prime number, Optimus Prime, Prime Hydration UFC. Hey, it's 5 p.m., y'all. Antichrist. Ooh, and the 45 popped up. Did y'all see that? Oof. That's his number. 45 and 47. July 11th, July 15th. Let's go. July 11th, palindrome 15751. Bingo, boingo, bango. If you run it to the rising date and include both dates, which we are allowed to do, 43, 1 month, 17 days, 11:17 coded rising Bible verse, Revelation 11:17. The 15th date, July 15th, staying alive, 15,747. You know, his number, and then you run it to rising date, 49, which is his name in reduction, which is Antichrist in reduction. Next. Computer's running slow. It's taking a while. Okay. There it goes. It finally clicked over. Did you see that? Took that long. The film Poor Things, talking about the sheep. Oh, the poor things. We got to kill the sheep. Revelation 11:7. You go down there to Poor Things. Boy, is this thing running. It's painfully slow, isn't it? 31 months, 13 days, palindrome. It should speed up as I keep clicking. Then you get the 1089. I don't think I liked Poor Things. This was up here more for a personal cipher. And y'all, it's running slow. The name of the illness all the way through, when you spell it all the way out, what was it I liked about this? Was there anything? Well, it comes to Revelation. There's the complete spelling of it. You're watching this on your smart TV, so you can pick up all the little tiny fine print and the nuances I got going on. Yeah, Katy Perry, Woman That Rides the Beast. 9/8/2023 came to 11/17. I don't remember what that was. Oh, that was the movie Poor Things. You know, this thing is the AI is doing it on purpose for us. I'm more than sure. That is the freakiest looking picture. October 30th, 1981, Ivanka Trump. October 30th, 1981. She's 163, which remember that's her dad's first three numbers, 163,464. When you multiply 6 times 14 times 1946, multiplication is what you want to do to get to the Lord's numbers. They're adding letters. Their numerology is deeply satanic. Stay away from that mess. I can tell you that all things have worked out for the counsel of the Lord's will by the numbering system that he gave me. He hasn't given me the date yet. We're going to find out, but he has given me this numbering system. So her birthday is 33 and 38 in the weeks. I guess that's why I wanted to show it to you. That's big. Jared Kushner. Remember his deal. Jared Kushner, 15,933. To our event day, by the way. That's what we're running all these for. If I didn't make that clear. Wait till you get into the Mr. Freeze, because Frozen is the North Pole, the Frozen series. Satan, Santa, Santa, Satan. So when you get over to Johnny Depp, the pirate, he's also playing Trump and he has played Trump. So anytime you've played Trump, then you are one of the main ciphers for Trump, like Alec Baldwin and so on and so forth. When did Johnny Depp play Donald Trump? Part of the deal. Put on the makeup, look more like him than Trump himself. Fascinating. June 9th, 1963, Johnny Depp. June 9th, 1963. Guess what he is on our event day? 23,088. 63 years, 2 months, 16 days, 216 is coded, which is 6 times 6 times 6, and James Bond's car tag. Look how many months? 758. May 8th is coded. The 308, drop the zeros, death, 38, it's murder, 38, and the 4 base ciphers. Sin Copy, which is Christian Bale's company. Did I say Christian Bale? Christopher Nolan. They both have Christ in their name. Thank you. Christopher Nolan's Sin Copy. Sin, like you're going to sin. A total of 4 employees. The Prestige, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Inception. By the way, we did Inception. Was that on yesterday's prep or is that what's coming? Sin Copy, formed in 2001. 9,000 Zapruder film, 313. On Rising Day. Look at the weeks. Revelation 13:3, first time deadly wound is mentioned. Deadly wound but did live. 13:3 and 0 weeks and 3 days. So it's 1333 coded. And Zapruder film 13:3. It is on a rising day. Don't let it fool you. Their death and rising will pop off each other. The Bushes. The 2 Bushes. One prominently noted in the beginning. Remember, Bush, it's all about the divine feminine and the female reproductive. So one of them, Daniel 9:27, is coded on event day and rising day. And then the dad, 37,331. We've been over the 331. That is Trump's number, 163,464 times 2026. Look at the months, 2026. 1,226. Look at the weeks, 5,333. Michael Dukakis, November 3rd, the opening of One World Trade Tower, 1933. So 11-3, which is 33 in 1933. Donnie Darko opens with the line, "I'm voting for Dukakis," by the only actor or actress to be in both The Dark Knight and Donnie Darko, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Come on over to Dukakis. You got the 33, the 38, the 89, and the 98. Everything. 38 is death, 38 is murder, one of the 4 base ciphers. See previous videos. 89 is in his name in the Jewish Hebrew, most biblical gematria as Donald Trump and Donald J. Trump, 589 and 1189. Look at the months. 11-3 is coded. The 22 is coded in the days in both of them. Do we have our date or do we have our date? You know that we do. You know that we do. Donald Trump, how many searches has the AI put it in for us to look at? 186, 238. 86 and 38. All right, let's move over to our other big prep, Transformers, because he's going to be a Transformer. Transformers, parallel euphemism for Mark of the Beast, metaphor, Mark, the fallen angel human hybrid. These are hybrids. Got 79 in the URL. Transformers. 999 in the weeks, which is an upside down 666. Transformers 6988 on Rising Day, 6986 on Event Day. 1 month, 17 days. Revelation 11:17 is coded. 19 years, 1 month, 17 days. You have your illness number 19, and you have your followed by 11:7. Revelation 11:7, the beast rising from the pit. 1 month, 17 days is coded. 6988 in the days. It's loaded down. It's loaded down. And the last, I know what that is. Getting more into personal cipher stuff, I think. Who is 6/30/1927? Well, I'm just not sure, am I? So there was a movie called Midsummer, since this kind of occurs near midsummer. It's midsummer. It's not the exact midpoint of midsummer. It's got the 226 for this year in the URL, fused with 62. Revelation is 602 in Strong's Concordance. Midsummer release date, July 18th, July 3rd. July 18th, July 3rd. The July 18th date, 86 months, 7 days. 86 is coded on the 86ing day. 26/25 in the days. It's the year 26 and on the day 25. That's sneaky. But they got it in there, didn't they? Here's Inception. 666 in the URL. 8.8 in the rating. 88,666. They really want you to look at Inception. They really want you to look at Inception. Look at the running time, 148 minutes, which is Donald J. Trump in simple gematria, where A is 1, Z is 26. 148 minutes, Donald J. Trump. July 8th, July 16th, 2010. July 8th, July 16th, 2010. July 8th, 589, which is Donald Trump in the Jewish Hebrew gematria. 16 years, 1 month, 17 days. 11:7 is coded. But are you kidding me with the 589 and especially the May 8th? Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Go to Inception's 16th, 58, 88, 86. It's all about the May 8th and the 88 being 86 on its mirror date. There it is with Inception. How could Inception nail it with the 88 being 86th, fused with the May 8th? Now that is on the rising day, where it is 88 being 86th. But once again, their death and risings are going to bounce off of each other. It's still 58 and it's still 88 on event day, which is plenty enough to write home about. I'm not sure who was 6/30/1927. How about a made-up character? Tesla, birthday.
Here are some pictures that match.
July 10th is 710, which is Eve in the Jewish Hebrew. Eve represents the church. Eve represents Mystery Babylon's Fallen Eve. So there's upside down versions of both meanings. And so July 10th, 1856. If you run it to our event day, you do have 37, the prime number for the church. You do have the 62, but most importantly, in the meat of it is the 213, the release date of No Time to Die. You got 149 begins the hours, 88's in the hours, 49 is in the hours. On Rising Day, you do have 170 years, 1 month, 17 days for Revelation 11:7 coded. You have 117 code. 2041 months, 17 days, 117 code again. 88 week, excuse me, 8,877 weeks, 88 coded in the weeks on Death or Rising Day. I was just curious about Tesla. All right. This is part what? 13? I think it's part 13. You're watching this from the beginning on the playlist. Have your mind completely blown. We have our date.